We move on now to a discussion about the insurance sector that's highlighting that organized crime and its effects on the industry remain to be underplayed in South Africa. It comes as the sector seeks to basically put a spike and a highlight on the inflated as well as false claims that have been recorded. Head of Integrity at Santam Dr Jerry Chetty joins us for this particular conversation. Good morning to you, Dr Chetty. A short while ago, we put a spotlight on how petrol stations are being affected by the likes of aggressive crime. Talk to us about what is taking place in terms of false claims within the insurance sector as crime and how it basically affects the industry itself.
Thank you. Yes. So insurance crime is costing the insurance industry billions of rand each year. And you spoke about the thefts at the fuel stations. Insurance crime is not a standalone industry. So the insurance sector connects with various sectors, so which means that the impact of these robberies that are taking place at petrol stations have an impact on the insurance crime as well. And that's where we talk about the interconnectedness of insurance crime. So besides the finance...
Dr. Chetty, I think, pardon me for interjecting there, because I wanted to also then find out the veracity of the criminal activity when it comes to insurance and false claims. How would that translate in an economy where maybe falsifying your information could also be seen as a criminal offense?
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a lack of awareness that insurance crime is a criminal conduct. So a lot of times the criminal syndicates use falsified or forged documents when they submit these claims. And in some instances, we found that these criminal syndicates are actually operating these document mills where they actually sell these documents to people who want to perpetrate insurance crime.
In terms of regulation, Dr. Chetty, does the industry have the full capacitation where law enforcement is also in support of the sector?
Yeah, I think that's an interesting question. I think there needs to be some kind of awareness with law enforcement because insurance crime is perceived as a contractual breach and not a crime. So we are working closely with law enforcement, the NPA, in terms of creating some kind of awareness to highlight that insurance crime is actually a crime.
Going into the festive season, concerns that may be existing within the insurance sector, what are they? Because some of these criminal offences occur at a time of silly season.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when it comes to this part of the year, I think we are less vigilant while the fraudsters actually and the scammers become more active during this time. So they're actively seeking personal information, banking details, and there's much more scams from those criminal syndicates.
As a parting shot, Dr. Chetty, with regards to regulation, law enforcement and prosecutorial matters that would then find themselves in court, is South Africa making some progress in dealing with this type of scourge?
Yeah, no, absolutely. We recently, and I must celebrate law enforcement and the prosecuting authority, where we achieved a success. Again, it was direct imprisonment for 3 individuals, totaling 23 years for submitting false claims.
Thank you so much for your time. That's Dr. Jerry Chetty from Santam talking to us on the business desk this morning about the scourge of insurance fraud in South Africa.